Hi everyone! In this video we're going to take a look at folders in CollectionsIndex Plus. You can create a folder for any of the record types that you access using the Records menu drop-down here. To start with, I thought we'd take a look at an example of a folder I made earlier in our image records. So you'll see this folder drop down at the top of your summary view, and you can select the folder that you need from there. In brackets, you'll see the number of records currently held within that folder. And you'll see that in our summary view, you can select the Add to Folder button to add a record, or the Remove from Folder button to remove a record, and that number will change. Then to retrieve your folder, you go to Show Folder, and then View All Items, and you'll get a summary view just of the records that you have in that folder. To create a new folder, I thought we'd go to our Object Records. So you'll see the folder drop down in the same place again, and this time we go to the Manage Folders button here. You can click the new top level folder to create a new folder, or if you wanted to create a subfolder for an existing folder, you can right click and select New Folder from there. But we're going to create a new top level folder, so I'm going to click that button there and give our folder a name. And then click Create. Then when I go back to my summary view, you'll see that the demo folder has been selected, but if not, I can select it from this drop-down. And then I can add individual records, as we saw earlier, or I can do a search, such as a quick search or an advanced search, like so. And then at the bottom of my summary view, I can click Add Whole Search Result to Current Folder, and it will give me the name of the current folder. So I can click that button, and both those records will now be added. And then, same as before, I can go to Show Folder, View All Items, and see the objects held within that folder. I can remove that one as well. And now you'll see that that folder says 3, and if I were to rerun that, we would only see those 3 records in our folder. Once you've finished using your folder, you're also able to delete it by going back to your managed folder here, and you can either right click on the folder that you want to delete and simply choose Delete, or you can select it and then you can see all these different options here. So you can edit the folder information, you can delete the folder using this button, you can make folders public, or you can keep them private. So if you make them public, similar to views, everybody using the system can access them from the folders drop-down, or if you keep them private, they will just be accessible from your own user login. You can also click to view all items from the folder manager, or remove all of these items from this folder, but keep the folder in place. So some reasons that you might use folders is to group together sets of records that might not easily be retrieved with a straightforward search all at the same time. So if you're working on planning an exhibition and pulling together a long list of objects or items that you would like to be part of the exhibition, then you can put them into a folder very easily, share that with your team, remove objects or records as you decide that they're not going to be included in the exhibition, and add any new records that you decide will be included until you get your final shortlist, and you can easily retrieve everything all in one go. Similarly, if we go and view this record now, We can do things in the system such as batch location update or batch edit. So if you've got all your records that you want to change the location for in a folder, then that makes that much more straightforward to do. So again, you might move everything from various different stores into the same exhibition space and do a batch location update there. Or if you're loaning out a whole set of objects, you could again do a batch location update for them. And similarly with the batch edit, if you're doing any sort of condition audit and you just want to update some records really quickly, or any other way that you would edit multiple records with the same information, that really does streamline and make your data entry and your editing more efficient. So they're really flexible, and because they're so quick to create, you can use them for lots of different purposes as the need arises. We also use dynamic folders to rerun and save searches, but we'll cover that in the next video. Let's head back to our dashboard, and if you have any questions or want any more information about anything covered in this video or about Collections Index Plus more generally, please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. You can email us or give us a call using the contact details on our website, and I'll leave a link to our website in the description for this video.